Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have a good time together.
Hello.
Yes, my friend, you are live on air. What do you like to say to us? Supposed you are a Muslim,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right,
I'm
go
a
ahead.
Muslim. Yes.
Go ahead. Who is
What?
the topic
Yeah,
is
what?
about who is the one who Allah wanted to slaughter,
Sacrifice. Yes.
sacrifice? Yeah.
Okay. First of all, you gave us the that quote from the Quran, that verse that you gave, and you took it completely out of context.
Which one?
The one that you gave about the and we made him sacrifice. فأفديناه بذبح عظيم.
Okay, you speak Arabic. Okay. What about it?
And you took it completely out of context.
Why I took
and
it
you
out?
didn't talk about the other verse that said وقال إني ذاهب إلى ربي سيهدين ربي هب لي من الصالحين فبشرناه بغلام حليم.
Okay.
So we gave him the good news of a forbearing son.
Thank you.
Who's that forbearing son? Can you tell me who it is?
Who? You tell me.
No, you tell me, because
well,
maybe I don't know.
You see, okay, you speak Arabic. That's wonderful. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Can you read for me in the screen?
Let me see. And we ransomed him with a great sacrifice.
No, read in the screen, and it's in Arabic. And you translate.
You said. Okay.
And you translate, please. And you translate. And you translate. Go ahead.
Okay, says, this is Tafsir what, Tabari?
This is al-Qurtubi. فقال أكثرهم. Read carefully, please. From here. فقال أكثرهم. Translate from there.
Where is? Okay. فقال أكثرهم الذبيح إسحاق.
Translate.
Okay. Who's أكثر?
Translate.
And most of them said the sacrifice is Isaac.
Okay. Who is most of them?
Shit.
Okay, most of them is shit.
No. Okay, wait.
Did you say most of them is shit?
First of all, no, wait. No, wait. That doesn't mean that most. Now you have to remember.
I'm remembering, my friend. I remember you just said the word shit. I'm asking you. Most of them, they say it is Isaac. Who is most of them? Who are they?
The scholars.
Okay, but you just told, hold on, but you just told the people here that I took the word and the meaning out of context, blah 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 blah. But when all the majority, hold on, the majority.
Wait. What I meant is that you only took one tafsir, which is
no, I did not. No, I did not.
So I did not.
Okay, no, I did not. Even Ibn Kathir, he could not hesitate to mention that this is mentioned exactly, but Ibn Kathir, he don't agree with it. That's all. But Ibn Kathir is just a guy who came 600 years after. We have here, it says that the one who agree with this is the following names. Look how big the names. Who is Ibn Kathir? Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. Ali ibn Abi Talib, the cousin of your prophet, and the one who became a caliphate. And the Umar ibn al-Khattab. And Abu Huraira. So who is Ibn Kathir? Do Ibn Kathir count next to those names?
Well, of course not. But what I'm saying is that Ibn Kathir is one of the top scholars of tafsir.
No, he's not. You just told me. You just told me. No. You just told me he don't count next to them. You just told me he don't count next to them. I mentioned to you Ibn Abbas. I mentioned to you Ali ibn Abu Talib. I mentioned to you Umar ibn Khattab. Ibn Mas'ud. Okay, let me ask you. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud or Ibn Kathir?
Okay, that's of course Abdullah ibn Mas'ud.
Okay, so Ibn Kathir, he go back to school. So Ibn Kathir, so you cannot, you just agree that Abdullah ibn Mas'ud is a way higher, of course. So Ibn Kathir is an idiot compared to Allah. So why you are taking now Ibn Kathir against your prophet, against your Ibn Abbas, against Ali ibn Abi Talib, the cousin of your prophet, and the caliphate, and against the caliphate Umar, and even Abu Huraira? How come Ibn Kathir now the one you like? You dump all of those which are the most high, and you take the most low between them.
Okay. Look. I'll tell you something. Tell me something.
Go ahead.
I concede in that point. Okay, there's no problem in that. Okay, I was wrong in that point. But what I'm saying is that using common sense, who's the older son of them?
Thank you.
Who's the oldest one? Is it Ishmael or Isaac?
Okay, thank you. Allah, He blessed who of them? Which one was blessed
Ishmael, by Ishmael, because when did Abraham?
Okay, hold on.
Made his supplication.
My friend, hold on.
Was it after Ishmael was born?
Okay,
or not?
Hold on. Okay, all right. Okay. When it says here, you are the one who mentioned to me this verse. It says, and we gave him a glad tiding of boy, forbearing boy. Correct?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Who is this boy?
Ishmael.
And what about Isaac?
Isaac came after Ishmael.
Isaac came after Ishmael. Okay.
Years.
Okay, but is it but did God told Abraham you will have Ishmael, who told him he will have Isaac?
When did he tell him you will have Isaac?
Let us go.
When did he say an exact name? Is that
which one Allah He gave as a gift to Abraham? Ishmael or Isaac?
Ishmael.
Let us see the Quran.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you speak Arabic, and that will solve a lot of problem. Here we go. Read for me chapter 6 verse number 84, sorry.
وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ إِسْحَاقَ, and we bestowed upon him Ishaq, Isaac, and Yaqub, Jacob. Each of them we guided, and before him
where is Ishmael? You are the one who said to me that he should mention there's no Isaac. You should mention first Ishmael. Where is Ishmael?
This is not related to his supplication.
No. Where is Ishmael? Why Allah did not say? Why Allah? Okay, Allah He gave as a gift to Abraham. Well, all the children are a gift of God anyway. My children, your children too, right? So, but your God is saying, and we bestowed upon him, and he named 2 names. Correct? And then he jumped to talk about names have nothing to do with this, and Noah and David. I mean, look at this madness here. How Noah became between Jacob and David. Do you see there's something wrong here? And how Job, he became between Solomon and Yusuf. Obviously the one who is making those names up or putting them together, they don't match. They have nothing to do with each other. Nothing to do with each other. Same time, if we go in different verse in the Quran, it says chapter 11 verse number 71. You said to me that when Allah He told Abraham, we are going to give you a son, it is Ishmael. You said that. I asked you, who is this one, the Ghulam and the Halim? You said to me, this is Ishmael. Okay, read the verse.
And his wife was standing, and she laughed, but we gave her.
Don't say the word shit again.
No, wait. This happened after Ishmael came.
My friend, the verse here, the Quran is so clear. You are the one who said that Allah He gave a glad news, a tiding news. Okay, so why this is the guy already have a son? The Abraham already have a son. So what this is the news is about? Why it's a big deal? As you see, Allah He bestowed a gift on Abraham, and that is named as Isaac, and after him Jacob. Read it.
Yeah.
At the same time, I want to remember that here it says that there's a miracle happen. She said like she's amazed how I can have you know, I'm an old woman. So this is the gift of God. The gift of God is a miracle because she's an old woman. Ishmael, he was not born from an old woman. This is why actually Abraham, because he gave up that his wife, she is very old, she cannot have kids. So Ishmael was a gift from God, not as we prove now. It was Isaac. Isaac is the gift of God, for he is having miraculous birth. This is why it was like a big news. So the first verse you mentioned is connected to this verse, as you say.
Well, I guess I was wrong.
All right, that's wonderful, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. Where are you from, my friend? Do you like to say where are you from?
Yeah. Well, I'm from the US, but I'm originally Egyptian, so.
Egyptian, okay. You know what? I'm going to change the topic for you. Forget. Okay. So now I prove that I'm right, and I respect you, by the way, for saying that you were wrong. I respect that in this person, by the way, because usually some arrogant people, they go stubborn. I mean, even if he knew, you know, if he knew that he is wrong, he go like, no, I'm not wrong. This person, I can tell, I have to respect him for admitting that he's wrong, and nothing wrong with being wrong.
Yeah,
when you find out, you say, okay, I was wrong. So let me ask you, my friend, you as a person who is speaking Arabic, a Muslim, and I am a Christian, how you can prove to me that Muhammad is a prophet of God?
Like you can't like, what is the benefit? So basically, look, I will use your logic right now. It's a scam, it's a lie, he's a false prophet. Okay, but for what? Okay, let us show you from the Quran. Okay, what is the benefit of doing such a thing? I mean, the guy wasn't living in a palace, the guy wasn't doing all
I will use your logic. What the benefit? Here we go. A verse in front of us, chapter 33, verse number 50, and you speak Arabic very well. It says, any believing woman, she offer herself to the prophet, yes, tankihu. What does have to do with God? Why God, in the 7 galaxies, behind the 7 rivers and the 7 seas, he is worrying, he go to his office and he writes saying, any woman, she want to give herself to the prophet, so the prophet, he can have sex with her. What does have to do with God? You just said to me, if Muhammad is a scam, what is the benefit? What does have to do with God? What does have to do with Islam? Okay, Islam is about worshiping one God, praying to God, blah 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 blah. Okay, but what does have to do with God? But any woman, she can give herself to the prophet. Women coming in the door of Muhammad, Muhammad, take me to your bed. What does have to do with God?
Okay. I don't know the reason by heart.
I know the reason. It's a fraud, as you said from the beginning. You see, all cult leaders, they share 2 things. They want to take your money and they want to sleep with your wife. Let me ask you, is it true that in the interpretation of the Muslim books, and you are a Muslim and you speak Arabic, which is wonderful, it says that if the prophet, he want his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so he can have her?
Well, I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. I haven't read that one anywhere.
Okay, let me find it for you. I'm taking advantage of having you as a person speak Arabic. I think you know the website very well. Quran KSU.edu SA, Saudi Arabia. I think you are familiar with the website, right?
Yeah, I know this website. It's the most trusted one when you want to look for tafsir.
That's wonderful. Okay. And this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. The privilege of the prophet, they are counting the privilege of the prophet. The number 1 is the best of the booty. Does it say that, or I'm lying? Safiyul Maghna.
Yeah.
Okay, the best of the booty. Number 2, al-istibdadu bi khums al-khumsi aw al-khums. He will have all inclusive. The 5th of the booty. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Then they continue, and then they say الرابع الزيادة على 4 نسوة, to increase more than 4 wives, correct? الخامس النكاح بلفظ الهبة, which means he do not need to get married. The woman, she said, take me, she's his.
Okay.
Number 6, to have sex with the women without the permission of her parents.
Yeah, النكاح بغير ولي.
Thank you. This is a privilege only for Muhammad. It's all about sex. Then number 7, النكاح بغير صداق, without paying. He do sleep with women without paying them. Number 8, he can have sex even when he's around the Kaaba. Number 9, he can take an oath, and his oath in front of his wives, and he is not going to be like it's okay for him to take a false oath for his wives. Number 10, and I want you please to translate, was العاشر إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها وحل له نكاحها. Translate please.
Yeah, if he puts his eyes on a woman, her husband has to divorce her, and he can marry her to take her. Okay, look. What is the authenticity?
My friend, this is your books. I mean, you're asking me.
Yeah, I know.
This is Ibn al-Arabi. This is not the Christian Prince. This is not me and you. This is not Ibn Kathir. We are talking about big names. So, and listen. Did your prophet, he did practice that? This is about what? This is about the Zayd and Zainab. His eyes fall into Zainab, and he forced him to divorce her. This is what the guy is saying. He likes Zainab. The guy, he came to him, okay, take her father. Zayd is the adopted son of Muhammad. So look at this. You said to me, what is the benefit? Okay, what he is doing this. So he take the first, the fifth of every attack, which means if the Muslims attack a Christian village or a Jewish village, the fifth,
he takes the fifth of the booty. Yeah,
thank you. Not only that, the best of the booty. Not only he will take the top. Safiyul Maghanim. You know what Safiyul Maghanim mean, right? The best, like the biggest TV, the biggest car, right? So what you are telling me? Obviously, he's a gang leader, and now not only that. I mean, why a prophet of God? He see, with my respect to your family, Mr. Muhammad, I'm not trying to insult, or let us say me, so you don't be offended. Let us say I'm a Muslim and I'm married, and my wife, she walked in the front of the prophet, and then the prophet, he saw my wife, and now I have to divorce her so he can sleep with her. Be honest with me, is that right to do?
Yeah, that's like me. Personally, I wouldn't do that. But what guarantees you that that might happen? You know, because at the end, if you look at it, he's a prophet.
What the prophet? Okay, say here we go.
So God has to keep him away from, you know, maybe getting seduced by other people or stuff like this.
He is seduced already. Look at this. A woman walk by, he want to have her. I mean, the guy is already married. He have 13 wives, and he have many sex slaves. So why he want to have a married woman? It's not enough what you have. He's not like a single guy. He cannot find a woman to marry him. And how in the world a woman, she is married, she have a husband, just because your eyes fall into her, you force the husband to divorce her so he can have her immediately. إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب. You know what wajaba mean, right? It's a must. It's a must for her husband to divorce her. If somebody tried to do that to you, with my respect to your family, are you going to let him do that to you?
To be honest, no.
Okay, so how you accept Muhammad doing that to you, to you know, whatever people? This is first not just. Secondly, Muhammad, he proved that he have no ethic. Number 3, Muhammad, obviously he have a benefit, money and sex, from this religion. He's not serving God, he's serving himself. He made verses. Look what Aisha, she said. Do you know what Aisha, she said to him when he made those verses? She said, "Inni ara rabbuka yusari'u ila hawaka ya Muhammad."
Yeah, yusari'u fi hawaka. I see your God is doing whatever he can to please you.
All right. So why Allah is Allah serving Muhammad sexual desire? Why? What does this have to do with God? Do you believe that religion have an ethic will teach you to have sex with your daughter?
No, that's just disgusting.
All right. This is the website, you agree and you know it, it's very authentic, correct? The same website.
Yeah.
All right. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. You can see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Let us read together. Because some Muslims, they say that I'm lying about translation. It says, قوله تعالى نسبا وصهرا. النسب والصهر معنيان يعمين كل قربة etc. قال ابن العربي النسب عبارة عن خلط الماء بين الذكر والأنثى على وجه الشرع، فإن كان بمعصية كان خلقا مطلقا ولم يكن نسبا محققا، ولذلك لم يدخل تحت قوله حرمت عليكم أمهاتكم وبناتكم بنته من الزنا، لأنها ليست ببنت له في أصح القولين لعلمائنا وأصح القولين في الدين. وإذا لم يكن نسبا شرعا فلا صهر شرعا، فلا يحرم الزنا بنت أو بنت أم ولا أم بنت، وما يحرم من الحلال لا يحرم من الحرام. Does it say that a person who have a daughter from adultery, he can have sex with the mother and the daughter? Read with me.
Yeah, well, I guess. Yeah, well,
Okay.
I guess you can do that.
All right. So, and this is according to who? To the most accurate opinion in the religion. Right? وفي أصح قولين لعلمائنا وأصح القولين في الدين. What kind of religion this religion is? The Quran, just to make it clear, Quran forbid anyone to have sex with his daughter, but if she is daughter from marriage, if she is not daughter from marriage, just what the verse is saying here, he can have sex with the mother and her daughter. And there's many stories about many who did have sex with their daughter, and they have sex with the mother, or even they have sex with the sister and they marry the wife, or even have sex with the you know, I mean, it's all, there's tons of stories. So what do you think about this, Muhammad?
Yeah, that's just disgusting, to be honest. I mean, I definitely wouldn't do that.
Thank you. Here we have religion teaching people that if you have a daughter, she is not of a marriage. You can have sex with her mother and your daughter, which means if a Muslim man he have a girlfriend, and his girlfriend she gave birth to a daughter, he can sleep with the mother and the daughter at the same time.
I definitely wouldn't do that. I mean, that's sick. I wouldn't do that. I don't know who does this.
Well,
to be honest,
this is okay. Well, Muhammad, when he had sex with Zainab, and she is the wife of his son from adoption, isn't it sick too?
Yeah, but she divorced him.
Doesn't matter. No, hold on. First of all, she did not divorce him. Muhammad, he went to the house and he flirted with her. Don't you know that?
Do you have any, like, no, I didn't know that. Like, where did you guys get a hadith?
Okay, hold on. Sure, we have hadith. I mean, the Quran even saying that. Okay, hold on. Let's see. When the story said, chapter 33, verse number 37, when you say to the one which supposedly Allah bless him, hold your wife for you, but you hide what is in your, what Allah bestowed on you. Okay, what he bestowed on you? That this is your woman, take her. The Quran saying that Muhammad was a hypocrite man, saying to the man, keep your wife, while his heart is something else. He want the women. This is Quran.
Yeah, he was at Zayd's house and he saw her.
And what he said?
Get up. And she was white, good body, and all that stuff. And he said,
and he
yeah.
What hawiha mean? He liked her, right?
Yeah, well, he liked her.
Yeah. And then what he said?
Subhanallah, muqallib al-qulub.
So,
woe to God who moves hearts.
His heart moved. But he's talking to who? To a married woman. And this married woman is married to his son. This is why he's allowed to be there when the husband is not there, correct?
Yeah, correct.
You know, you as a Muslim, you don't accept a strange man to go inside your house if you are not there. Unless maybe he's your brother or your father, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So Muhammad is taking advantage of being the father of this guy, getting inside the house when the man is not there. What he do? He flirt with his wife, with the wife of his son. فسمعت زينب بالتسبيحة. So what Zainab, she heard, which means Muhammad, he said that loud. When a man
Yeah.
he say that loud, it means he is telling her, he's flirting.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I might like a woman, but I don't say. I mean, let us say all of us we commit sin, all of us we are sinners. And I was walking in the street and I saw a woman, maybe she is married, and like, wow, she is beautiful. But look, he did not even say she is beautiful. He said clearly that Allah, he made his heart flip. And he said that loud, and she heard it. فسمعت زينب بالتسبيحة فذكرتها لزيد. She mentioned what his father said to who? To Zayd. Until this moment, Zayd did not want to divorce the wife. Look what it says. فَفَطِنَ Zayd. Did you see the word فَفَطِنَ?
Yeah.
He got it. Zayd, he got it. فَفَطِنَ. And then he went to the prophet. He said, يا رسول الله إذن لي في طلاقها فإن فيها كبرة. So he is trying to get rid of her. Obviously, Muhammad, he want her. He knew he will kill him if he wouldn't get. So he went there. Obviously, he was happy with her all this time. He never complained. Now suddenly Zayd is not good. Sorry, Zainab is hurting him. No, he is trying to say, okay, you want her. I heard what you said to my wife. She is not good for me. Take her.
Yeah.
What a shame. Do you accept such a man to be your prophet, Muhammad?